We're here at Dow Gardens in Midland, Michigan, where David Rogers has brought a display of giant insects. Most people think, insects, I don't want to see them bigger, except they are so cool. You see, the insects in general feed a myriad of animals, from mice to birds to all other sorts of mammals. But without spiders, they would be out of control. Spiders keep the population of insects in check. But it's not just kind of the common spiders we think of, the ones that spin beautiful webs, or the tarantulas, or the daddy long leg type creatures. There's a couple cool spiders I ran across that I'd never heard about, and I just want to share them because they are stunningly complex and amazing in what they do. One of them is called a diving bell spider. Now, anybody who's ever been a scuba diver or watched underwater movies, they understand a diving bell is a bell-shaped structure with air inside, and divers can go into it and get air. Well, this spider does exactly the same thing. He lives his entire life underwater, and that's where he gets his food, algae and larvae and different things. Underwater, he'll eat it, but how does he get air? You see, he can't get oxygen from the water like a fish. It spins a little web under the water, a little circular bell-shaped web, and then the spider comes to the surface, air attaches itself to the little hairs underneath of the spider, and then it dives back down, it puts that bubbles of air inside of the diving bell, and it can stay underwater for an entire day. That is such an intricate design, and so many things required, and so many instincts, and so many abilities. How could a spider have just decided, oh, I'm going to go live underwater one day, that didn't know how to do this, or to spin a little web in the shape of a diving bell, or to go get air? Everything had to be there at once. It's been designed and created by God. Another interesting spider is called the decoy-building spider. Now, this spider is like the Wizard of Oz of spiders. The Wizard of Oz is this little kind of shy, mousy man who's behind a curtain, but he creates a decoy that's huge and terrifying with fire and smoke. That's the wizard that supposedly helps everybody. Well, God created a decoy-building spider. A decade or so ago, a researcher was down in the Amazon jungle of Peru, and he saw this beautiful web with a great big spider the size of a silver dollar sitting in the center of it. And he thought, I've never seen a spider that looks quite like that. And he got closer, and he looks closer. The spider, with its legs and its body, was made of little bits of leaves and twigs sitting in the center of that web. And it's built a decoy to attract other insects to get trapped in the webs, or scare away predators because it's such a big, ferocious spider, where that spider itself is a teeny little spider that couldn't survive as well. Isn't God amazing in his creativity and all that he has made, even enormous spiders?